Dude, let's go.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Untamed Outdoorsmen. And today we are back on the Titan X 12.5 installing a new keel guard. So as many of you know, I installed the one objective keel guard a little over 2 months ago now, and it got completely demolished. It didn't really last super long. Went on one bow ramp that was kind of a tough terrain, and it completely chewed it up. It was unusable. So definitely a little disappointed in that. I thought that would have lasted at least a whole season, probably a little bit more, but it is what it is. So thankfully, about the time that I broke that, this guy came out. So this is the BerleyPro Titan X 12.5 bumper bro. So we installed this on Pete's Titan 12. I'll show you quick. Pete's Titan 12. We installed that on there. It's been working great. You know, no problems there whatsoever. So this is the Titan X version now. Just actually came out pretty recently, and it's significantly different than Pete's. It's a lot longer. You get a lot more surface area covered here, so this should be really good. So I'm just going to show you guys a step-by-step install. We don't even need the instructions. It's pretty easy. So a few things that you're going to need. You're going to need a rag. You're going to need isopropyl alcohol. Going to need a marine grade goop. I really like this stuff. It's the Amazing Goop marine silicone here. It's a glue pretty much. It's really, really nice. You're going to need some kind of cutters. You're going to need tape. You're going to need a pen or a marker, probably a marker. So what we're going to do, we're going to get it right on here like that. So you're going to test fit it first. So they actually custom fit these for the Titan X 12.5. You're gonna take your marker. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just mark the surface here so I know what I'm working with. Like I said, test fit it first so you know where you're going. Okay. All right, so we're good. So I'm gonna take my isopropyl alcohol and my rag. I'm gonna lather it up. You may have to do that marker again, but I'm gonna do the inside of the bumper bro. I'm gonna do the kayak. And if need be, you can also take some sandpaper and you can kind of scuff up the area. I'm not gonna do that on here, but you definitely can if you feel you need it. But not the end of the world. All right, so that's on there. So probably gonna have to do my marker trick again, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna hit the marker again. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take our goop now. You can get this at, I think I got this at Ace Hardware, so it's pretty simple. But this stuff is my favorite marine goop that is sold. It takes a little bit longer to cure, but it's really, really good. So that's what this stuff is here, the Amazing Goop. Okay. So you just take the end of it. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply a generous amount of goop onto the inside of this bumper bro here. But you don't want to put it directly on the very top. You want to work it about 15 millimeters from the surface, from the top of the bumper bro. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna go all the way around as heavy as I possibly can. And then I'll just add some in the middle here, just to be safe. All right, cool. So now I've absolutely lathered that in Marine Goop, the Amazing Goop brand, Marine. So now I'm just going to put it on my marker spot here. And then one thing too, have a garden hose nearby. So the reason I'm saying to have a garden hose nearby is wet your finger. Wet your fingers. So now the silicone won't stick to you if your fingers are wet with water. So you're just gonna go around the rim here. With your finger, and it can't stick to you. It's just a little trick that I learned with silicone. It won't stick. Okay. Might get a little messy at this part, but again, it's all good. Okay, so now that I've got this in a good enough position, so now we're gonna take our tape, and we're gonna wrap it around the boat until it's really tight. And then after that, we'll cut it with the scissors. But usually with this amazing goop stuff that I have, you want to wait probably 72 hours until you start fishing with it, or I mean 48 to 72 hours probably. So we'll take our tape. This is a messy job. Okay guys, so now that we got the actual install done here, with this marine goop, it says to wait, maximum strength may not be reached until 48 to 72 hours after you install it. So we're gonna wait 48 to 72 hours here. I got no problem with doing that, that's fine. But yeah, we'll follow up in about 3 days. It'll be a few seconds for you guys, it'll be a few days for me. We'll see you then. Alright guys, so that is the install on the keel guard for the Native Watercraft Titan X 12.5, the BerleyPro bumper bro. This thing is wicked durable. It's about 48 hours later from the time we last recorded that. And this thing is so strong on there, I couldn't yank it off if I tried. Like, if we ever need to take this off for whatever reason, we're gonna need to get like tools to actually take this thing off. It's on there so good. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of time to just work on like the blotchiness that's all around the edges here. We're gonna clean that up a little bit, make it look a little bit better. But this thing is sweet. I really like how durable it is. I think this, in my opinion, I think this will probably hold up quite a bit longer than the One Objective did, at least a couple of seasons. Just keep in mind, you know, there's no such thing as a permanent keel guard. You know, eventually all keel guards have to be replaced. It's just the nature of the product. But in this case, I think we're gonna do quite all right. Like I said, this amazing goop stuff, I highly recommend it over other, you know, marine glues, mainly because this stuff is just so durable. It feels like it's almost plastic welded on there. It's that strong. So highly recommend that. But yeah, guys, feel free to ask any questions in the comment section below. We'll happily answer them. So yeah, guys, this summer's just getting started and it's gonna be awesome. But really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.